Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, it's your boy MegaCrasher coming at you messed up hair and all, man. I just came back from the gym, and I just came back from outside shoveling the driveway yet again because this pesky-ass, stupid-ass, bitch-ass snow. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this video ain't about any of that crap. I present you guys with a real fun video involving Pokemon Stars. Now, I know that I've done a couple of videos in regards to Pokemon Stars already, but I have a really solid video for you guys because this involves features that I would love to see make a comeback in Pokemon Stars. Now, please keep in mind that Pokemon Stars is not 100% confirmed. It is still just a rumor, but a very epic as hell rumor at that. So let's have a little more fun with this rumor, shall we? So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's aim for 25 likes for this video. And with that being said, set your phasers to stun, hit that notification bell to be the first to know when you see this crazy nut house upload, and let's do this! Woo! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so kicking off this list and kicking it off in a big way is the feature of having Pokemon actually follow you around. I miss that feature so much. I mean, my god, like they had the right idea going when they brought it back in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and you could see any Pokemon that was your favorite up until the 4th generation follow you around, and I just gotta say, man, that was absolutely amazing. I absolutely adored the fact that I could have my cute little Cradily run around with me, I could have my MegaCrasher run around with me, I could have Rayquaza, Groudon, Kyogre, all that good stuff run around with me, and I gotta say that if Pokemon Stars was to bring this feature back, it would skyrocket big time when it came to features because everybody would be going nuts, man, including yours truly. Because can you imagine having the likes of Solgaleo and Lunala follow you around? Or how about one of the Ultra Beasts? Or how about something as cute and as adorable as Pyukumuku? You know what I'm saying? I mean, since 4th generation, there has been a lot of new Pokemon introduced, so this feature would definitely be one of the greatest comebacks ever in the history of Pokemon features. Please, Game Freak, listen to your fans, man! So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to move on to number 4! So coming up next on the list, we have the feature of secret bases. Now, I actually really love the idea of secret bases because this right here was the idea where you could have your own personalized space and make it to your style as much as you want. Not to mention, have we forgotten about the Blissey secret bases? Because that right there was one of the craziest and best ways to get real quick level ups. And if this right here was to be brought back into Pokemon Stars, and you combine that with hyper training and its stipulations, meaning that in order for you to hyper train your Pokemon has to be at level 100. Well, can you imagine how easier it would be for your Pokemon to be grinded up to level 100 with the reintroduction of secret bases, more specifically, Blissey secret bases. So, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, there's really nothing more else to say about secret bases other than the fact that I thought that it was a really fun little feature that they brought back in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and it was a great way to make your game even more personalized in the form of having your own base, making it yours and yours to do with whatever you wanted. You know what I'm saying? So, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to move on to number 3! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so coming up next on the list, we have Gym Leader rematches. And I just gotta say that when they did this feature in not only Pokemon Emerald, they did it in Pokemon Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I just gotta say, I lost my shit. I'm like, this is so cool. I mean, these Gym Leaders aren't a once-in-a-game kind of battle, man. Like, you could go back, you could rematch them, and you could see what kind of crazy games that they themselves have made, giving you even more of a challenge when it comes to a rematch, because when it comes to rematches, Gym Leaders, man, they ain't messing around. They got a full stack team and they know what to do. So being able to bring this feature back would not only be awesome when it comes to Pokemon features, but hey, this right here would be another way to grind up your Pokemon's level effectively, which will coincide very, very well with the stipulations of hyper training. As I said in the number 4 spot, hyper training is something that you cannot use until your Pokemon is at level 100. So having the addition of Rematch Gym Leaders would definitely be really solid for hyper training and definitely help out in the aid of training your Pokemon to its maximum potential. Not to mention, if you have favorite gym leaders, then this right here is a great way to revisit those memories, man. So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to move on to number 2. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so coming in the number 2 spot, we have more Mega Evolutions. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, that right there is a feature that I definitely think they should have revisited in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. But at the same time, I do understand that their main focus was on the new features, on new Alolan forms, all that good stuff. But it would definitely be a blast to the past if we had the reintroduction of Mega Evolution for Pokemon Stars. And hell, maybe even go as far as to have new Mega Evolutions. I mean, can you imagine having Mega Evolutions for the Johto starters? That's right, I'm talking about the likes of Meganium, talking about the likes of Typhlosion, talking about the likes of Feraligatr, man! Can you imagine those crazy beasts having access to Mega Evolutions, making their roles in battle change drastically? I mean, that right there is something I've been wanting to see for a very, very long time, and it's something that I thought we were going to get access to in Pokemon Sun and Moon, but unfortunately that was not to be. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, it is not too late, man. I mean, Pokemon Stars. If Pokemon Stars has come out and they introduced new Mega Evolutions, woohoo! I would be so hyped, and so would a lot of people, man. But ladies and gentlemen, if y'all thought that these features were nuts, take a look at what I have for number 1! That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in at number 1, we have the return of the Battle Frontier. I just gotta say that when the Battle Frontier first became a thing in Pokemon Emerald, I lost my shit. And that right there is one of the best ways to make a very, very, very productive post-game, because it was like you had another journey to being able to conquer the Battle Frontier by earning the symbols by defeating 7 of the Frontier Brains, man. And that right there was what made this feature extra fun, was because you had to abide by different rules depending on which of the Battle Frontier facilities you went into, man. And I just gotta say that if they brought back this feature for Pokemon Stars, I would jump through the screen. I would go absolutely nuts, man! I mean, they did make a return in Pokemon Platinum with only 5 of the facilities, but I thought that it was still kind of a nice touch, and it still gave you plenty to do in the post-game. But then, that's where it all ended. I mean, we didn't have anything for 5th generation, or the 6th generation for that matter. I mean, by anything, I'm talking about we didn't have any sort of crazy battle facilities that had elaborate schemes. We did have the likes of the Battle Tree, the Battle Tower, or the Skyscraper, whatever the hell you want to call it. And then we also had ourselves the Battle Maison for the 6th generation, and I mean, it wasn't exactly bad, but they could have added a lot more detail and a lot more depth into those features. Now, I gotta say that when it came to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the way they teased the Battle Frontier, man, I just wanted to drive my knees right through my 3DS, man, because when the best thing that they could do when it came to a Battle Frontier was make a model of it, I'm like, that was the ultimate tease, man. I wanted to chuck my 3DS right out the window, but I'm like, no way. That is like a few $100 piece of machinery that I don't want to throw away, man. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I decided to settle my tea kettle. I'm like, you know what? Maybe, just maybe one of these days, they will bring back the Battle Frontier, which is why, man, Pokemon Stars, baby, is the ultimate opportunity to bring back the Battle Frontier! Woo! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that right there is going to conclude this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was really excited to make it. And if you guys did enjoy this video, then make sure you smash the hell out of the like button, man. It's like I said at the beginning of the program, let's aim for 25 likes. And if you want more content like this, make sure you rate, comment, share this video, and subscribe today to MegaCrasher and the community for the best, and I mean without a shadow of a doubt, the best Pokemon Sun Moon hype they can find right now, right here on YouTube, and just overall the best hype and entertainment, filled with fire, filled with that electricity, filled with dice, and everything nice when it comes to Pokemon types, coming from yours truly, known as MegaCrasher, because you guys don't know the deal by now, my friends. When we're a community type packed on this one, you know that we shine brighter than the sun and the moon combined. So thanks for watching. And also, as I said at the beginning of the program, you want to be the first to notice when you see this crazy nut house upload, then be sure to go broad song mode, baby, and hit that notification bell, man. Ring-a-ding-ding. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next upload.